हाय। हमें कुछ अपने बारे में बताइए।
Hi, I'm Nikunj Agarwal. I'm the owner of Bharat Marble Company. So we are dealing with tiles, marble, quartz, and granites. We are more into home solution when it comes to flooring and paneling. We are based in Kolkata.
बिजनेस कोचिंग आप कब से ले रहे हैं केडिया ग्रोथ सर्विसेज से?
So we started in September 25.
जब अपने केडिया ग्रोथ सर्विसेज के पास आए तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स वर यू फेसिंग इन मैनेजिंग योर ऑपरेशंस?
Before we got associated with Kedia Growth Services, we were having a lot of problems. There were multiple problems in each department. Like for example, the biggest pain point was IMS, that is Inventory Management System. The channelization of purchasing. There were small operational challenges for delivery. So I tell you, the biggest problem that we were facing is lot of money was getting blocked in our stocks. Lot of money was getting wastage in the operational part. There were a lot of problems in calculating where to spend the money properly in our business and where to save it. When we started to work on the inventory, the biggest problem was locating how many number of SKUs there in my company to properly organize it. First, to take a value of it so that we exactly know what is the value that you're holding in the godown, and then segregating those stock into the running stock and the dead stock. The most important thing is, as we all know, that if you are having good stock in your company and everything is available, you tend to grow faster. So locating the minimum quantity level of stock which should be there in the godown all the time was a challenge, and we managed to create a system where it is very handy. So IMS may ultimately we created a report which is called a dashboard, where we know what is the excess stock value in our godown, so that we can put strategies to clear that. There was an amount which was a deficit which we should have in our godown, but for any reason those stocks were not there. So the deficits was fulfilled. We had to make strategy to fulfill the deficit all the time.
आपने क्या चेंजेस एक्सपीरियंस किए हैं बिकॉज ऑफ बिजनेस कोचिंग?
So after taking the consultancy, we have saved a lot of money first, and that the operations were managed much better than it used to get managed before. The most important thing is I also got free. So time is money, and of course when I'm free, it really helped me to take better decisions and locate more bottlenecks in my company to grow better. We were taking the value of the dead stock, which gave us a separate mission of clearing the dead stock, which would bring money to my company. That was the biggest thing that we did after getting associated with Kedia Growth. So after putting IMS in our company, the purchase process has become very easy, because exactly we know what to order. We know exactly what should be our best seller to clear the dead stock. We know in terms of value that how do we manage our godown with a certain amount of money to be used very effectively. After putting IMS, it's been more than 50 to 70 lakh rupees of stock that we managed to clear over a period of 9 months. We used to sell before, but after getting associated with Kedia Growth, we realized that the sale part needs to be structured properly. There should be a proper system from where the sale inquiry should flow to the quotation, to the sale order, to the final invoicing. So that was not structured in my company. They really helped me a lot to structure it, and of course when you structure that, everything comes in a streamline and the processes becomes good, and eventually your bandwidth increases. So there are a lot of benefits which is in numbers जो हम लोग calculate कर लेते हैं और हम लोग एक figure पे आते हैं कि अपने को ये वाला फायदा हुआ. But other than that, there are a lot of intangible benefits which you get through the system. Like, you helped us do our barcode in our company, where you are putting the barcode in each and every SKU of the company. Those barcode is giving us a lot of details about what is in transit, the live stock, the order quantity which you should maintain, and everything, which is further helping us in doing a proper display, doing a proper management to our showroom. So these are the benefits which is very intangible. I cannot tell you in numbers, but it's a feel good factor and it's a easy conversion to the client. So that is something which really helped us in our company.
हम गारंटी करते हैं 5x रिटर्न्स टू ऑल आवर कस्टमर्स। आपको कितना मिला है?
So I'll tell you very honestly, Ankur. Basically, I really don't believe in those terms कि 5x हुई है कि 7x हुई है. क्या होता है ना कि even if you deliver me 2x, but eventually when you calculate over the years, it might cross 5x also. नहीं भी हो सकता है. That can also be the case. But what I feel after analyzing my data, since my company got associated with you, there are a lot of changes which is bringing uh, positivity to my company, which is bringing a change in the finances in my company. And of course, to be very honest, I did not calculate whether it has become 2x or 5x. But I can tell you with these systems, we'll be able to grow more than 5x in the coming years.
KD.